What is that? What is that buzzing? Here we go. Let's try to get out of bounds and get a better video. Let's try to be quick. Oh, that was so close. Oh, that was huge. I needed that. Okay, wait, this is good. This is good. Record? Oh, man. That's a long shot. Oh, that's too hard. Maybe not. Yeah, it was too hard. God, that was a perfect shot. Just too much bounce. That wasn't enough. A hard shot. Oh. I'm not gonna make it. Oh. I don't even know why I'm collecting stuff. Well, we do need to go talk to Cedric. don't even think it's that hard to get out of the... Oh, shit. What a weird map. I don't even remember starting up top. How they're constructed. So can't go. Oh damn. Still can't get over the fact that there's 1,000 days. Oh, look at it out there. Would there have been any way? No, there's not even a good rock over there. Oh, double waterfall? So I wonder how, oh god, I wonder how big an Umatakara can get. I'm so tired. I'm dreaming of a giant one. I think at this point I'd be willing to replace the Hama Hama exclusively with an Umatakara. The Tartan's getting replaced by a Bon. I think Gobbler and Baku are interchangeable, depending on who I catch bigger. But it's not like I farm for Bakus. I mean, I could. They are here. We are here. We are silence. On tape. Is it us? Get this or get us? No, you should get us all on site. You should get us all on site. Couldn't remember the quote. You should get this on tape. VHS, now on Blu-ray. It's 2:40 in the morning, that's what I get. You should get this all on tape. Now we have clips, bitches. The silence could never exist in like our era, because like one person would clip it while they're still looking at them, and it would be over. Because then one like Discord user would be like, "Hey, check out this Twitch clip," and it just gets spread. Man, that's gonna haunt me. Double waterfalls? It just makes me wonder, like, could I have gotten out? Escaped? Freed my... Oh! Are there... It's literally the fish squares, I'm telling you. It's gotta be. Holy crap. I wonder if I can get out of bounds. And, like, access specific squares you're not supposed to. I don't know. I don't know. You couldn't reach that from there. That is only reachable from right here. That's weird. Those are the squares. Those are the squares that divide each area. I guarantee it now. So I know without a doubt, those are the squares that divide each corner when you get out of bounds. Interesting. Ugh, is that my big one? Yep. Sad to say, but I think I'll replace the Hama Hama with Inumatakara. And then the Tartan will get replaced with the Vaughn. Unless I catch a larger Tartan. I don't think the Tartan actually is larger, though. I think the Vaughn will always be bigger. Not bad. Makes me want to re-say it, but we're not doing that anymore. No more. Hoping to see something big. Let's just try again, see if we can't get out of bounds and just mess around. So, So am I essentially thinking, like, do I need to reset until I see a big fish and then keep leave and areas until I catch the biggest fish? Is that what I'm actually... I've never really thought about that. Is that how you keep serving up attempts? Because leaving and exiting doesn't just work. You can't just catch the ultimate fish by leaving and exiting. But... what if I reset and leave and exit? I'm gonna wait for a fishing contest to do that. Which honestly should be soon. Can't leave, can I? Right? Yeah, no, you have to. Ooh, 777. I didn't even check my new record. Oh, it could have been better. Oh, I didn't talk to Cedric. Here we go. Oh, we're about to lose the ride pod. That's not good. Oh, we could have had another record potentially. Dude, I was holding left trigger. Am I down to my last? No, come on, man. That's so annoying. Alright, am I gonna be able to get this, or am I gonna screw this up entirely? It's not too hard, is it? Okay. Sometimes you can get out. Ooh, I might be stuck in the rock. Oh, so that's what you have to do. You have to move it back a little bit. Oh, I'm on the right side of success. I didn't get trapped. I could have been trapped. Very easily. Alright, still no fishing contest. Sad. This seems bigger than normal. What is this, 90s? FP wise? I don't think you can tell any fish centimeter wise really, besides like maybe Kaji's, and I can only tell Kaji's because I've learned the FP value so well. Not bad. I'd hate for that to be the title card, but I think we have to. 84 centimeter, 115 FP. I should have rewatched how I got out of balance last time. It might honestly be even helpful with getting out of balance in chapter 3. Like the upper half. It's just funny to me to think that like the middle river tiles are all like better potentially or something like that. Like single tiles that are only accessible when you have max flight. I don't know. Makes sense to me. Especially in such a not generic, but controlled area. Like the river's so wide. There's very few places where you can access the whole river, and it's these things specifically. in a game about fishing, you kind of want people to fish from your piers, wouldn't you? What better way to incentivize it than putting big fish in the middle of the pier? My brain froze for a minute when I was like, wait, where's the piece of meat? But that gives us a reason to go talk to, not Steve, but Cedric about Steve. $85, $112. Was I just not looking? I feel like congratulations didn't show up that time. Am I just that tired? Whatever, write it out. I feel like these fish are just making, like, especially Umatakara and Barons are just making me think that the seeded theory is correct. Or not seeded, but, well, maybe it is seeded, I don't know. But the reset, like, man, I went so long without seeing one above 100, and then just, again, one play session, I'm seeing 92, 94, 100. And then another one I see 100, I don't know. Weird. Pretty much seeds are the only thing that can explain why I see no good fish for so long, and then all of a sudden I see so many good fish. It's just like I'm not getting the right seeds. Like, I think I am sometimes when I reset, but something's not right. Like, maybe there's seeds where, like, the first or two fish you catch are insanely good, and then none of the other fish are. And then, like, some of them are like, you catch a decent fish, but that just means you're going to catch a lot of them, and you have a lot of chances for a good roll. You're not going to just get the god roll. But, like, the ones where you see it within the first couple, maybe. Because, yeah, I feel like the ones where I just, like, I see a new world record in the first, like, 3, it's just not enough. I don't see anything else for the rest of the day. But, like, the days where I do see, like, oh, wow, is that a record by 1 point? Okay, okay. And then, okay, that one's smaller, that one's smaller, that one's smaller. Oh, record by 4 points. Record by 3 points. Okay, that one's smaller, smaller, smaller. That would have been a record. Would have been a record. New record! I think those days are definitely, they're, like, they're suspicious. As all get out. Suspect. Sometimes I guess it's good to wait it out. Maybe not. I have no evidence for that. I wish you could fix your invention list. Oh shit, I forgot Eric's on the train now. Rufio, Pauline, Condo. I can't even remember what I need. Oh, it's a holy stone. Oh no. Oh, I was about to make that. Oh no, I wasted my fucking... That's gotta be a Spheda reward, right? Oh, jeez. Well, that's a reset. To Spheda prize list. Oh, so I can farm holy stones actually. Oh no. Am I resetting? Yeah, I think I am. Oh, I'm glad it was only half an hour. I never realized I was spinning up there. Okay, one moment. Oh, garbage disposal scared me. Never heard it before. No, I'm kidding. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, so I guess you can see further than I thought. Huh. Oh, I lost my record. I never even got to see what it was. I said it on King. Wait, is it gonna be the same? No. Unless, no. I was gonna say the first one was the mimic. Damn, where are the mimics? Getting screwed right here. Oh, I'd be probably done by now. Sick. Oh, again? That's so lame, dude. How do I keep doing that? I never hit those when I need them. Stop! No, come on, man. That's 3 today. I've hit 3 perfect shots. Oh, that was terrible. I don't know if the timing matters. Yes! That's it. That's it, baby. Okay, so it looks like you just need to go a little bit to the right instead of the left. I was focusing too much on doing it the classic way of going to the left. And... okay. Triple waterfall! Woo! Beautiful. So I wonder if that will work for the other levels. Oh, not bad. We have the spring and everything behind us. Hello, how's it going? I hope your chakras are lined up because we're hanging out on the river today. So essentially, there is a mission at the start of the game, I think in Chapter 2, where you have to catch a fish called a Priskleen, which is a smaller fish that cleans a larger fish called the King of the Swamp, but I think it's actually just a Mardan-Garian. Anyways, what you do is you use baits on either the fishing rod or the lure rod, which takes lures like the minnow, the frog, the fork, or the spinner. Right now we're using the bait rod to catch certain species of fish. So you'll cast out, and then the bobber will slowly float back to you. So there's like a little graphical line in the water, you can kind of see it. The bobber is slowly moving back towards me, and when it gets back towards me, that's pretty much the end of it. It'll just sit right there. But we want to catch a fish before then, obviously. So once I hook the fish, I'm going to hit X to reel it in and keep it below the top of the danger and safety bar, which is commonly referred to as the tension bar. At the bottom is the length, which is how far out the fish is. And bada bing, bada boom. Although technically we're not catching fish right now. Madakara, he had short legs, so they called him a fish. Poor guy. So technically yes, but the reason I'm here is to catch record-sized fish, which are so big you can't hold down the button. So all of these fish were so big you couldn't. So it's normally a hold down, but all of these fish in this aquarium were so big that I had to tap the button. Like, if I was to hold it down, I would have lost them, and that would have been it. I would have never had a chance at it again. But, like, smaller fish, you can hold the button down. You do get an aquarium. You can actually look into look into the other tank. You get a battle aquarium where you can battle fish to raise their stats, but I only have one in here so that he doesn't battle. And then you get a breeding tank where you can breed 2 fish to get better stats. And that's because the fish have stats: strength, stamina, boost, endurance, tenacity. Strength and tenacity are how tough your fish is, so when you go into Finny Frenzy, which is a fish race, your fish will bump into other fish if he gets like knocked around, and he'll take them out if he's stronger. Normally the strategy though is stamina, endurance, and boost to make your fish so fast that nobody can ever bump into them. There's also the fishing contest, which takes 3 of your heaviest fish that week. It's every 2 weeks maybe. And you get prizes based on how big your fish are. But I'm at the point where I just want the biggest fish in the game. So I just like to get out of bounds and have fun fishing, which is what I'm doing now. I'm not supposed to be on the river. I'm supposed to be on land, but I used a glitch to get out of bounds so I could stand on this river, stare at these waterfalls, and I guess technically catch some tiny horses. If you've never played this game, I absolutely recommend it. Because not only do you get an amazing fishing minigame, but you get an entire JRPG with it. And depending on what language you speak, you might get some amazing voice actors that are pretty much world famous. I'm not saying that the Japanese ones aren't good. It's just, it's unbelievable who they got to voice it. Oh, very nice then. I don't even have to convince you. Nope, yep. Fishing is only in the singular mission in this game, so it's really easy to, like, completely forget, ignore, or just not even care about. For some reason, though, as a kid, I loved eating the fish. Like, I never used bread growing up. Very nice. That's kind of what happened to me, except just randomly when I was a teenager, I was just like, I'm gonna give this game a second try, and just, I don't know. I had like little kid brain. I was probably just literally putting like as many flame crystals as I could on every weapon because I was like, yeah, fire, fire. And then it was just like, why can't I ever build my weapons up? This game's dumb. But then I went back as like a teenager and it was just like, oh, like, I don't think this game's that hard. Now, since you're here, I will show you how to do the lure rod. I'm not an expert, but I feel like I know a thing or two. So I'm just going to throw on a frog lure because I think it's the funniest one. And what you're going to do is cast out as far as you can. And you're going to shake your rod for about 4 seconds. No more. And then you're going to wait 2 seconds. And you're going to shake it again. And if you're feeling like it, you can wait a second and shake. And you can keep shaking after that if you want, but you shouldn't have to. Essentially, and this is just my opinion, it's a fly fishing rod. So you want to get your casts out there fast and quick. So shaker. Wait. And there you go. So again, I'm holding X down right now, but it's because it's not that big of a fish. Oh, wait, I should also say this. I have max stats, so like the fish should be more difficult. But since I have max stats, the fish are like way easier. I forgot to mention that as well. So like if you play this game, do not expect the fish to be that easy. For instance, I think your pull starts at 12 flight, 7 strength, 13 resilience, 3 grip, and 2 luck. So like, yeah, it's a long grind to get your rod to max. If you start like looking for giant fish, you are likely to lose some. So here, watch this. I'll catch a fish, and then it'll give me points. They're called FP points, which is just fish points. But let me catch a fish. Watch this. Now that I said I'm going to catch a fish, I'm not going to get anything. Nope. So if you follow the arrow, you get like a little bonus. See how it like depletes my bar for a moment, and then I kind of get to do more. So there, 76 centimeters, again, doesn't really do a whole lot in the end, but it's just kind of like a, ooh, check me out. The only thing I think it matters with is it changes the base stats of your fish, but you can feed your fish baits and raise their stats, so like their base stats in the end don't actually matter. But the FP is how you level up your rod. So that fish was worth 150 points. It takes 100 points to get 1 level. So I can't even remember how many levels it takes, but it's basically 90 levels in each stat. I think resilience is the highest one that starts at like 12 or 13. From what we've determined, the best route is to go 25 luck, 100 flight, and then 100 resilience, or 25 luck, 100 resilience, 100 flight. Because flight will help you catch larger fish, but resilience will help you not lose them. If you just want to get medals, use the right bait. So focus on things like petite fish in chapter 2, because that'll get you gobblers. Carrots will catch you Umatakara in chapter 3, which is what I'm catching right now. In chapter 4, switch back to petite fish for Kaji and Hamahama. You'll also catch bonds, but you kind of have to deal with that unless you want to get the lure rod. And then those are the only chapters with fish. But that's how you do it. Yes. You're going for Gobbler, Umatakara, and then Kaji Hamahama. Yep, petite, carrot, and then petite again. No problem. I think I got all that from like the guidebook, so it's not even really my information. But I am glad you stopped by at the right time. Well, I'm fishing all the time, so there's never a bad time. Yeah, no, it's crazy who they got to do it to. And my favorite thing is, I have to know if they reached out to, like, well, I don't want to spoil it for you. You've beaten it, right? Did you say you beat it? Okay, no, you're just coming back to it. I won't spoil it then. There's a specific voice actor. Yeah, no, I won't spoil it then. There's a specific voice actor that's going to catch you completely off guard. It's so good every time. Yeah, no, I'll leave you. But, yeah, no, fishing's a good time. But if you're just trying to do medals, it's really kind of a trick of like, oh, why can't I catch the right fish? It's most likely a bait issue. And then if you still can't, I'd say like, try to catch 10 fish. And if you don't get it in 10 fish, leave and come back, and you'll know. When you hook the right fish, you'll know. Like I was saying earlier, smaller fish you can hold X down, but larger fish immediately, it's a tap X kind of situation. This is really only for like record hunters, but if you're afraid, like as soon as you hook the fish, just tap X once. Unless you have a world record fish, you're not going to lose it that way. Yeah, I wish. That's pretty cool. I always had to ask my brother. 82-128, not bad. That's definitely the heaviest for today, but not the longest. No, I couldn't remember what my issue was. I think if I remember correctly, I kept getting stuck at the Puppet Shingala because like I couldn't just do it. I did not have the coordination to throw the fish correctly. Sorry if that's a spoiler as well. It means probably nothing to you unless you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyways, like my big thing when I was a kid was like if I couldn't figure it out, I would just level up some and then try again, level up some and try again. But like with that mission specifically, if you level up too much, you can just accidentally kill the Shingala and then you lose anyways. So like I could just never figure it out, I think. But like that was 20 years ago. Again, when I was a teenager, it was just kind of like, where did I get stuck? What was so difficult? Which is the same thing that happened with me for Pokemon. Like when I was super young, I would play Pokemon games and get stuck, and it's just like, I can't figure this out, and I'd give it to my brother to figure out, and he'd get so angry with me, and then years later, I'd be like, why couldn't I get past this? And it's like, oh my god, I couldn't read. Oh, nice. I actually don't remember doing that, because, and who knows, maybe this is even where I got it from. It could be this game, because this game's pretty punishing. But, like, I reset at, like, the slightest disadvantage. Like, you're gonna take half my money if I die, I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna drop all my items upon death, I'm gonna reset. I use up all my items in the boss fight and I die and I don't get my items back, I'm gonna reset. I have no shame when it comes to stuff like that. So I never even knew Monica took over for you. I probably would hit the reset button the second I failed, because I wasn't that good at Spheda. I remember Spheda as a kid, but like, just because it's always so satisfying. Even at like almost 30 years of age, it's still so satisfying. I wish I could go back to the first game, but every time I try to play it, it just does not feel fun. However, I so badly want to try out all the characters now that I'm playing Rogue Galaxy. So I think at some point I'm going to go back and try the first game, but like, oh, I tried. It just wasn't for me. Can I not get on the island from this side? No! You can only get on the island from that side? Oh, what a bummer. I'm on the wrong side, honey. Sad. How sad. Less characters is better. I can agree with that somewhat, but I think it's just simply beaten by the argument of I think more better characters is better. And that's coming from somebody who absolutely hates having their characters not the same level. Even in a situation where you have like 20 characters. I play Professor Oak challenges in Pokemon, where you have to level up every single Pokemon to its final evolution before each badge. So like you get a Pidgeot, a Charizard, Butterfree, and everybody before the first badge of Brock. I grind. Oh, I would destroy Fire Emblem. I would have a character so high of levels that you wouldn't have to worry. And maybe you still have to worry, I don't know, but like, I wouldn't. You can't grind. Interesting. See, that would just force me, I would probably still enjoy it, but like, I would treat it as like a segmented speed run. I would do everything perfectly. If I didn't, I would just reset. Oh wait, can I just face this way and then... Duh, that was so dumb of me. Why would I not... Oh. So dumb, I could have just done that the whole time. Alright, I got my chakras lined up. The fish are flowing on the constant. When they burst forth, my fingertips will reel them in. It's gonna be a long night. No problem. That's really nice to hear, because from what I can tell, I don't think the Dark Cloud community actually likes me. It's because I'm a bit of an asshole 99% of the time, but if you ask for help, I'm gonna give you help. So I'm glad I could catch you. I'm normally not even streaming right now. I'm only up because my cats woke me up. So I'm really glad I could catch you. Nice. No, a lot of the time when I post on the internet, I'm like trying to share an accomplishment or something like that, and for some reason, whenever I post an accomplishment, it attracts people to like give me advice and stuff like that, and it's like, I don't want your advice. I'm like trying to brag about my accomplishment without outright bragging. And it's like, I feel like if I don't outright brag, nobody gives a shit about my accomplishment. But when I do outright brag, everybody's just like, hey fucker, nobody gives a shit. So it's like, there's never a fucking win for me. But at this point, I think I've posted like 4 or 5 world records of fish in this game. And like, they're less than 10 likes now. Actually, the last world record I posted was in the negatives for a while. Damn you, Automon. Yeah. I still need to fix that. Automod just kicked on one day recently. But yeah, it's literally that. Like, you don't brag and everybody's just like, what are you even talking about? And it's like, I got a world record. And people are like, nobody gives a shit. And it's like, well, okay, you didn't have to be an asshole. And it's like, well, you're bragging. It's like, I wasn't. But yeah, no, you can't win. Yeah. So most of those fish are world records, I think. I mean, again, it's fishing, but that's a world record. That's a world record. That's a world record. And that one's a world record. It's a lot of fun. Like, fish this big are actually kind of difficult to catch. If your fishing pole isn't at max, you've got a good chance of losing them. So it's kind of like one of those things that, like, if you're really into fishing, it's kind of like, yeah, check it out. But otherwise, it's a fish you lose in like a half second and you never think about it twice. But again, it's pretty sweet. Oh, yeah, no. The GameFAQs guides are not only old, but they're filled with anchoring bias and, like, a bunch of bullshit that isn't true. Oh, yeah, 2:30 in the morning, or 3:30 in the morning. Have I been streaming for an hour? Yeah, no, you can't really extrapolate. Anchoring bias is essentially, it's like you attach to the first thing that works for you. So as soon as you find something that works, you put your anchor down and you sit there. You stay because it worked. But you never move. You never try anything new. You don't look for any other evidence. You just stay there. Your ship is set. And that's what a lot of that stuff is from 10 years ago, is people who found something that worked, which is fair. Yeah, sticks in the mud. And it worked, but like, they never bothered to figure out why it worked. And maybe there was another reason or another way to get it to work. For instance, when you use the lure rod, the game tells you to use a pattern of swishes and X presses. But eventually one guy found out you just need to shake the pole 10 times. He be fishing again. But at least this time, I'm fishing in nature with 3 waterfalls. Like, can you really get better than triple waterfalls? Do the days affect anything in fishing? Quad falls got me banned. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Quad falls, well, you were so quick on that. Do you want a real answer on the days affect anything, or do you want my answer? Your answer. Absolutely, the days are so important. The fact that I'm over 1,000 days means that I catch bigger fish than everybody else. Oh, dang it. Thank you if you did follow me. I've still never figured out how to get my emotes to show up. Let me... Shoot. Let me do a fake one real quick. I still know how to do fake emotes. Or not fake emotes. God, I need to actually, like, sit down and not be a loser for a day. For some reason, I'm so dumb and bad at all this stuff, but the only person that shows up when I get a follow is myself. So if you did follow, you didn't have to follow me, but if you did follow me, thank you. I don't know why it only works for me. Look at me. Look at me. I am the follower now. Absolutely. And if you share it on Reddit, I'm likely to comment. You don't have to use Reddit. Reddit's a bunch of losers, but I like to comment on other people's stuff. But yeah, if you hop in, I'm most likely fishing or doing glitches and stuff. If you ever want to see a glitch that I have showcased, I'll most likely do it. Yeah, no, it's absolutely horrible. But I used to share all my stuff on Instagram. I like to scrapbook, like internet scrapbook. And I have to have somewhere to share my stuff. Again, I don't like to brag about it, but I like to have like a nice place to look at all my gaming stuff. And I used to do it on Instagram. But man, there's too many attractive people in the pictures with their stuff. It made me uncomfortable. Nice. I'm not exactly shameless. I just, again, I'll make a post where it's like, oh, getting out of bounds and catching fish is a lot of fun. And it's 3 pictures of like world records. And it's just like, somebody please say it. Please say it. Please say it. Aw, thank you. My cats think I'm very attractive. Actually, I think they just think I'm their mom. I don't know if they think I'm attractive. Although they say babies are more attracted to pretty people. Although that's probably like a fucked up study. I shouldn't quote that. That's probably a horrible study from like back when they tested on people without them knowing. Well, they tested on babies without them knowing. What am I saying? Babies are people. That's super nice of you. Oh, but to give you a serious answer, Knight, we don't fucking know. Like, we have no idea if days matter or not. Absolutely. Does it require me to get back in bounds? I don't even care. What is it? Hit me with your idea. So long as it's in the game, I'm totally fine. Unless it's deleting my fish. That's just cruel. I like the way you think. No, I'm kidding. Every time you release one of your record-sized fish, you get another chance. That'd be the horrible way to go. Oh my gosh. Is there anywhere else? Yeah, see, that's so weird. I didn't realize I'd be stuck in these little... Try to use Fida to get behind the star key door barrier. Oh, yeah, no, you can do that. You can absolutely do that. You want to see it? All you had to do was ask. I'll show you how to do it. All you had to ask. Except for chapter 2. I'm not showing you how to do that one. You can watch your own video on that. I learned this from Pokemon Fan 4000. Let's show you how to get on the other side of the star barrier so you can get to chapter 6. Oh, I forgot to repair Steve. Alright, Steve. You've got this, my guy. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Oh, if you're gonna take off, have a wonderful day. I'm not sure what time zone you're in, and you don't necessarily have to tell me because that's somewhat weird for some people, and I understand that. But I hope you have a good day, good morning, or good night. I'm glad I could help, and I hope your playthrough goes well. And if I catch you another time... Yeah, no, I'm... My Steve does fly. Oh, yeah, that's a spoiler for you. Yeah, you might want to take off. Sorry for that. Sorry. Didn't even think about that. A trumpet? Oh, wait, no, I'm in chapter 3. That's right. Forgot I was back in chapter 3. I was like, wait, a trumpet gun? What a waste of a key. See you later. I hope you have a wonderful time. That's so funny. I forgot, yeah, about the smallest of spoilers in this game. That is huge. How exciting. It's so rare you actually get that experience. It's such a good experience, too. Getting to go back and like, oh. Beat a game that you tried to beat as a kid, but you just gave up on at some point. Especially nowadays, because like it's so easy to look up a guide. Oh, Steve, my guy. The old no look. Oh my gosh, Monica. It's magic. How do you miss magic? Alright, so essentially I'm going to use Sphida to pop through here. And then we're going to get into the Star Path barrier. Well, hopefully. I mean, if it was that easy to do every time, everybody would do it, but... Is this even worth it? Oh my god, it's worth nothing. Oh, thank God I didn't spoil the Gymron slum. He would never have recovered from that. But yes, yes, you can get out of bounds and fish here as well, in case you were wondering. Asshole. Obviously, though, to do this glitch, you do need to kill everybody in the map. Because you have to be able to do Sphida and fishing. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a difficult glitch, but there is a learning curve to it. Sometimes I can't even get it to work, and I've done it a lot. But I'd say I probably get it 70% of the time. So let's just switch back to Max real quick. Holy Stone? No Holy Stone, that's a bummer. No, I'm on a PS2.
Alright, that takes care
If you're on
of you
an
guys.
emulator, I guess you have to set things to roundest or something like that. I don't know what that means because I don't play on an emulator. Oh, we only got 2 shots. Ugh, I'm so bad about this, but I'll try it. Okay. I'm so bad at tiny shots. Alright, so essentially what you want is to come over here. I'm going to try something new. So notice how Max goes forward and then gets pushed back. We're essentially using that to push him through the invisible barrier. So what I've been trying lately, and this is what you're supposed to do, is line up like all your stuff, blah, 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 figure it all out. Run forward, make sure you're in the right spot, and then move the sphere here. But what I've been doing in Chapter 3 lower is standing like that. Oh shit, that was too far. I didn't mean to swing. And that's been giving me a better push. So what you want to do is run, and then pull out the fishing pole. Oh, did I get stuck in the rock? I got stuck in the rock instead. Son of a bitch. So sometimes that can happen. Although I'm not in the other rock. That's weird. Okay, so normally you get stuck in both rocks. So maybe I'm not actually stuck. No. I am stuck. Okay, so looking at where I am, I don't have another one, do I? No. If I had another movement, see how far I'm getting pushed? If I put the sphere back here and then ran like this, I'd probably get pushed out exactly where I want. Oh, that's a good one too. So like, I've used this one before. So like run here, set the sphere here, and then when you run, you get pushed out as well. But it's kind of hard to show the second half of the glitch. Once you're down there, you can clip under the map, and the game doesn't know where to put you. So it throws you into the sky, and then you, like, as you're falling, can fall into the star path. So I can try to show you again. We'll get it. I don't know how much time you have. I have videos of me doing it, if you don't have time. If you want to see me do it quickly, I have clips on my Twitch of me doing it. But now I want to do it. You've got me motivated. It's fun to get down there. I like to get in the waterfalls. I will say, if it's raining and you do it, you can catch Umatakara. Yes! Now I'm motivated. If it's raining, it's the only time you can catch Umatakara down here. It has to be raining. Oh, I forgot, I didn't fix my tripod. Otherwise, there's no Umatakara down there. You may want to watch the Pokemon Fan 4000. Oh, Holy Stone, yes! You may want to watch the Pokemon Fan 4000 video on YouTube if you're going to try to actually do the Star Path Barrier glitch, because it's not that easy. You have to, like, fly towards the barrier, and then, like, mentally, it'll take you a couple tries, honestly. Where are my keys at? There they are. I recently reorganized all my items, and I don't know where any of my stuff is. You have to, like, mentally figure out where the barrier is in your mind, and then fall directly into it. Because if you're anywhere around the edge of the barrier, it'll just push you away, and you'll land back in bounds, and you have to do the glitch all over again. So, like, if you don't get it first try, you pretty much don't get a second. But, again, once you get inside the barrier, all you have to do is use the piece of meat, the bird comes and gets you, and you have Chapter 6 unlocked. It's so helpful. Oh my gosh. I did a whole playthrough where my whole goal was getting the best weapons available as early as possible. And it took me close to 100 hours. But if I would have just done that glitch, it would have taken me about 10 hours. It's such a good glitch. This is the easiest level to do it on, though. So if you're going to practice, I recommend here. You can do it in Chapter 2 as well. It's technically easier to do in Chapter 2, but it's rarer because the level spawns more randomly. Whereas these levels, you need those rocks to do the glitch. But in Chapter 2, you need, like, the level to be a specific layout. Oh, I just broke my fucking 5-star. I wasn't even thinking about that. Oh, man, I hate that I reorganized. Yeah, what's even crazier is that you can technically make them in Chapter 1, you just don't have the Holy Stones. That's even more. Ah, man, I just lost so much experience. I was so excited to make light speed bombs this playthrough because I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna use those on my item only runs. And then like as I was grinding to do this challenge to get all these weapons and stuff, I ended up with so many spare stones. Nice. I need to watch some more YouTube videos. I feel like every time I watch somebody play through this game, I learn like a little tidbit. It's such an old game, and again, like you were like, no, it wasn't you. I can't remember who was saying it, but like, there's just some game facts posts that just are so unreliable nowadays. Like when you try to look up certain things, it's just not helpful. And even then, when you try to look up some things, there's just no information at all. Because this was before the old data mining era. It's crazy to think that some games just will never have their secrets unveiled. Like, I remember watching, I can't even remember who, oh, wait, Oddheader? I think it might have been Oddheader. But they did like a little coverage on a Futurama Easter egg one time that had like never been discovered. And like a few weeks after they posted about it, suddenly people were like trying to figure out the Easter egg. And it was just like, wow, I bet if they never posted about it, that Easter egg would have never been discovered. But since they did, people figured it out. Oh, we got 5 tries. Oh, I hate these ones. Alright. Here we go. Oh, that was so fucking hard. Oh, I'm nervous. Man, I have been sucking at Spheda lately. That's still too hard? That looks like it's too far almost. Oh God, I'm nervous. Is that gonna make it? God, I suck at this game. I almost want to go for that one. Please don't fly off the cliff. Okay, here we go. Okay, that is normal. Oh. I was expecting to get shoved into the rock first try, not pushed back. Yikes. Oh, I didn't move it. I am screwing up today. Wow, I am like royally screwing up today. Huh. I don't think I've ever screwed up with that many attempts. Wow. I should have pulled out the video or something, I guess, to try my own fucking angles, but... I didn't even get stuck in the rock. Monster journal to get info, but then I have to go back over the monsters in game to figure out other info, and I'm oh my gosh. Yeah, no, debug menu stuff is so far beyond me. Oh, yeah, I screwed this up. Dang. Sometimes I think the rocks are all slightly different as well. Like, I have no proof of that. I think if I had save states, this would be so much easier. Oh, that's right, I used my last one. Whoops. Oh, man, yeah, I screwed up. I couldn't even get inside the rock this time. That's crazy. If I would have just gotten inside the rock with a couple tries, I would have been able to get out. If I can get inside the rock, I can get out. Well, if I can get inside the rock with extra tries, I can get out. Interesting. That sucks. Especially hurts because it's raining. I think debug would save me too, because like you can like spawn spheres or something. Or maybe not spawn them, but like I've seen people who play on emulator with debug and stuff like that, and they get infinite swings. I don't know how they do it or what they're doing, but I've seen it. I've seen it. Oh, I forgot to pick Steve again. That's what I get for playing this game at 4 o'clock in the morning. Alright, I'm gonna give this one more try, and then I need to go eat breakfast. I apologize, but it is 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'm starting to feel hungry. I'm starting to get the hungry pangs. You get it. It's early. Fucking empty chest, of course. Ugh, I cannot believe I've gotten such good attempts. Oh, happy clown. Yeah, I should be sleeping too, but my cats woke me. Well,
Here you are.
my cats didn't wake me up, they kept me up. Something was making a very weird sound outside my window last night. It was storming, so it very well could have just been, you know, the storm. But as soon as I was awake, they kept me awake. Nice. Yeah, I wish I could mess around with the debug menu. I don't think there's any way to do that kind of stuff in the PS2. Ugh. Like, I would have given myself lures so long ago if I could get into the debug menu. I think that's a thing. And this is definitely, like, a personal problem. I have self-control issues, and as soon as I get control of, like, emulators and stuff like that, I basically take all the mystery and fun out of the game, and then I never want to play it again. It's absolutely a me issue, but I know very well that it's a me issue. And like, if I emulated this game, I would take all the fun out of it. Like for instance, I usually do stuff like, my best example is Pokemon. I'll change it's like Skyrim even. I'll change the game so much to the point where it's like, it's not even the original game. And then as soon as like something starts to bother me, I'll change it. And then if there is no change for it, it just bums me out. And it's just like, man, I wish I could change blank. And then like at some point I take a step back and realize like I'm not even playing the original game anymore. And then just like, I can never play the original game again. And it ruins it. Like for instance, if I had an emulator for this game, I could make it so that I never had to catch small fish again. And it's like, I would absolutely do that. I've spent almost 300 hours trying to catch the perfect fish, and I still haven't caught it, and there's a chance I'll never catch it. So like, if I had an emulator, you bet your ass I would catch the perfect fish for myself so I can feel that joy. But like, I know instantly I would never want to spend another fucking 200 hours trying. And I think I would rather spend the 200 hours trying than actually experience the cheated fish. Like in one situation I get to experience the joy of the fish I've been going after, but in the other at least I never like cheated it. But at the same time, like I might have to cheat it. So it's like, where do I win? I don't know. All I know is that if I do cheat it and I do experience the joy, I never go back to it. Another game was Conan Exiles. I kept trying to get the perfect followers in that game. You can. I know somebody on emulator who, we call him Frankenfish. Oh, 2 shots. I'm not making it. Might as well try though, for the practice. Actually, this is really funny. You don't have to click on this at all. But as the person doing, you know, the stream, I feel kind of trustworthy. But let me pull something up for you. Sent. That's a frankenfish. That's not a real fish. But it is a real fish. And I would stop catching stupid fish and just catch fish like that. But like, it would ruin catching fish for me forever. I mean, obviously it's a stupid looking fish. Actually, I think it's... Oh, did I make it? Hey, we're down. It's too bad it's not raining. So you can fish down here. It's not raining, so there's no Umatakara. But there are other fish. Let me show you that, and then I will show you how to get past the star barrier. Oh, there was something I really wanted to work on back here. I just remembered. Oh, I'm so glad you convinced me to get back here. There was something I wanted to try. Oh, and it's a fishing contest. So wait, whatever. We're an hour and a half in. I'll just reset. I don't give a shit. I haven't caught any records. So where's the star barrier? Way down here. So the whole river's explorable. All of it. Oh, I got so many holy stones. I don't want to reset. Whatever. We can just fucking grind them in chapter 4 now. What a bummer. Does it even matter? I don't even think it fucking matters. Who gives a shit? Oh, is that the star barrier? So, what you do, and again, I'm not gonna try, I'll try this later maybe, if you stick around, but what you're gonna try to do is set up your map and fall towards the barrier, and then you're gonna fall down again, and again, you wanna land straight in the middle of it, because if you don't, it's gonna push you out, and you're gonna be stuck, and you have to do the glitch all over. I can try to do it and show you how to do it, but let me try something first. There's an even crazier glitch I really want to try. But I need to make sure there's a waterfall down here. Yes, okay. We have the out of bounds waterfall. So you can get in waterfalls if you just fall out of bounds. And then land in them. And then you can fish from up here. It's really fun. But you can't get to those waterfalls because, believe it or not, even though you can clip through it, you can't go out of bounds except for these corners. And you're like, well, why don't you just fall out of bounds like that and then run over there? And it's because suddenly the walls are tangible. So it's like, well, what are your options? And it's like, well, not much, but you can try to fall fast enough and make it. But you always come up short. And even if you're in your ride pod, you only make it to about the waterfall. However, I recently found out that if you make it all the way out of bounds, you can actually make it, which it's really getting hard to do. Oh. And sometimes you land back in bounds, which I almost just did right there. Nope. Oh, man, it's so hard to do. Ugh. There's like a very invisible barrier that keeps you from doing it. Oh, I missed it again. Well, I didn't miss it. I hit the barrier. Sad. Oh. It's so hard to do. I might honestly need a different corner. That might be the problem. The corners might be different for all I know. That looks different, actually. It does look different. Shit. I might just have to find a different waterfall to test it on. I never even thought about that. Never even thought about the exits being different. Wow. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Almost trapped me back in bounds. Nope. Dang. I'm just burning through that fishing contest. I'm gonna reset. I don't really care. Unless I catch a record fish, obviously. Let's go back to where I was. That seems like the best one, because it has that little lip, but I'm not sure why I'm not making it. Oh wow, I missed that completely. I've only ever done this twice, by the way, so like this is a super hard glitch that I'm trying right now. Damn. Or maybe I'm just bad at it. Oh, see, I don't think I'm out of the map when I do that. Nope. Ah. It was worth a try. Damn it, man. That sucks. You have to be so precise. Can I even get out? You can't even get out. That's funny. Oh, wow, that's actually one of the spots you can do the glitch. That's funny. So is that. Wow, that's an even better one. Wow, that's, yeah, if that's the normal. Wow, that one's really good too. Shoot, so that sucks. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. But like I can't get back out of bounds. And I can't fish from up here. But I did just lose the fishing contest, and I like to fish during the fishing contest. So I'm just gonna reset the PS2. I'm gonna go grab breakfast. So sadly, oh my gosh, big stretch. It's gonna be the end of the stream. I'd hate to end it on you, but this seems like a good time for me to go eat breakfast. Thank you. I hope you have a wonderful morning. I hope you get some rest at some point. I need rest as well, so I hope we both get rest. But thank you for stopping by. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad I actually got to pull off a glitch this morning. I didn't get to pull off the glitch, but soon. Nice. But take care. If you catch me on later, I usually try to put my records in the title, so if you don't see any big numbers in the title, it's not that important of a stream. Don't go out of your way. And if you check out YouTube, I always put the record fish in the thumbnail so you can figure out which ones are the good ones to watch. But have a wonderful rest of your day and have a good weekend, unless you're in the future or past and it's not Friday. But I doubt that. You just spoiled something by now. Take care.